are immediately drawn to the film with the music in the background. Also, the snowy setting adds to the mood of the music, sad and lonely. This is then helped with Chris walking into the panning shot. We are engaged with Chris right at the start because we can see that he's lonely most of the time. As the film progresses on, another character is introduced, and we are engaged with this one and his ambitions through the way he is walking and what he is wearing. At this point, the audience are held because it is clear that Chris is getting followed by Dan. After a little chase, the audience are immediately held by Dan's punch onto Chris. It leaves the audience wondering what he will do next. Suspense is built here because Dan pulls Chris right close into him and shouts. Then the audience want to see what happens next because Chris is left on the floor and Dan just walks off, leaving him cold in the snow. What we see next is 1 month later, then the flashbacks of the hitting and the mugging. The youngness of Chris makes us as the viewer feel sorry for him, and Dan is seen as thuggish because he is big and hidden under his balaclava. In addition to this, the suspense is built when we, as the audience, get an ECU on Chris's eyes. When Dan tries to run away, Chris is then right behind him, resulting in more suspense being created. Finally, the audience will carry on watching after the 2 minutes, because when Chris draws nearer to Dan, it fades out while he is walking, and a loud roar is heard, the film title.